Hey, it's your favorite sandblaster, Billy McLean. Not out on the job today. Wanted to show you my rig. It's freshly painted and mostly done. And so I figured to make an interesting video to show you what I go to work with every day and why you should hire me, because I've got this beautiful, massive, efficient rig that can give you a good value in your corrosion and wall prep, surface prep problems. Anyway, this is a Ford, obviously. It's a 1999. It's a F800. I bought it with 96,000 miles on it. It was a 26-foot box truck. It's got a 5.9 Cummins diesel in it. Nice new tires. 100 gallons of fuel. This is the same compressor that I had on the other blue truck, Old Blue, and it found a new home. A guy uses it as a hobby truck now, so even Old Blue is upgraded. But anyway, I blasted and painted it, painted all of the framework all black, kind of give it a nice contrast. When we put this in, I also added these, one on each side. It's a 375 CFM aftercooler. That cools the air off, and it allows the water to drop out of the air, so I have drier air. So when the dry air goes through my sandblaster, it uses each individual grain instead of clumps because it's damp. So it was a nice step there. I bought some toolboxes. We mounted one there. We had a little spot, put all kinds of little oil and that kind of stuff in there for the automotive. When I first bought this truck, it had a 26-foot box. So what I did was I cut the first 1.5 feet off the box, and then that left me, I cut 14-foot chunk out, and that left me 10.5 feet from about here back. But it gave me the parts of the body, the wheel wells, the rear wheel and all of that. So I brought the 1.5 feet from the front, put this piece of aluminum on it, and it goes all the way across the top and down the other side, and that gave me a 12-foot box that was perfect for what I needed to have done. The 12-foot box has really been a great thing. All the storage and everything else I get out of it, really worth the time and effort that I put into the rig. Step back. All of this is an 18,000-pound trailer hitch, pintle hitch, all extremely heavy duty. Instead of having my little air compressor outside, I've decided to put it inside the box, along with my ladders and stuff, hang them inside the box. That way nobody's bothering them, they're out of the weather, and it lets the truck be nice and smooth on the sides instead of hanging a bunch of ladders and stuff. Up in the front of the box is 2 100-gallon fuel tanks, and have diesel fuel in there so I can get on a job, have them full, and not have to worry about fuel for a week. But when I first got this, I built all these shelves in the way I wanted everything, put in a toolbox and all of that. I'm getting ready to clean this all up and repaint it, but when the air from the air compressor goes through the two aftercoolers that I showed you, there's one on each side, and it comes up through this big tank, and then it goes through those two filters. That's a water separator, the black one. The white one is a superfine filter that gets the last of the water and any little bits of oil out of it, and they automatically drain and stuff. That's my filter for my hood. That's another filter I use when I paint. It takes more and more moisture out of the air. I'm getting ready to put a bunch of little stuff in here, maybe a cabinet for the paint. I'm getting ready to finish this off here in the next few weeks. But I wanted to get this done while David was available. We had some time, so I've decided to do it today. But this is the same farm I had. It's a 1,000-pound or 10 cubic foot sandstorm. It's got electric pinch valve controls. When I put all this in, put in these huge H-beams to mount it, the air comes back up through here and into the pot. Well, this also is for the air control. And these are obviously just manifold where you can hook various size hoses up. Whether it's a small little 3/8 hose to maybe use for a paint gun or a chipping hammer, something like that. And you get more 2 3/4 inch, a 2 inch. Underneath there's another 2 inch. If I needed to, I could mount a separate pot here and run that 2 inch line up into it. In case I get on a job somewhere that I need that extra air, run 2 inch right off. Same trailer I had. You know, I rebuilt everything. New tires, brakes, hubs, all of that kind of stuff is all new. And I put these 2 boxes on. It allowed me to get a lot of the stuff out of the main box and put, still on the rig, but put them in the back here and kind of give the trailer a little counterbalance at the same time, but to take some of the weight and some of the stuff out of the box. Spare hose, my normal 120 feet of regular blast hose. Kind of just give you a little general overview of what I've got. Waiting for the call. Why haven't you called yet? Anyway, I will see you on the job sometime. That's Billy, your favorite sandblaster. I gotta go to work, try and make some rent money today. I hope to hear from you. I'll see you on the job soon. Thanks for watching my videos. Should have another 1 or 2 coming up here pretty soon. Have a good one. Bye-bye.